muted? Why are you muted? So, testing audio? If anyone's watching, can anyone tell me if they can hear me right now? Because I can't tell.
Should I try that? Oh, working really well.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hard line.
The microphone is muted.
Oh, so is it working?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
And I don't know if there's any viewers or anything to tell me if it's working. It looks like it's working. So, oh, see, look, you can still see. You can still pick us up. So we could probably still do this now.
Awesome.
If this works.
So the internet dropped this way.
Really? Yeah.
But they reconnected, so I don't. But we're hardwired, so I don't think it's streamed. But we're dropping a lot of frames.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. Having a couple technical difficulties. If you guys can hear, gotcha. We're working our best to figure it all out. But as of right now, we're gonna see what we can do. It looks like we might have a gank set up top here. Ari's sitting in the brush. Beautiful. See, we were just muted. We're done, guys. We were having no microphones because we were muted for like the first half of the game. Didn't realize it, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Is it loud enough? Because we can turn it up a little bit. There's a gank. Ooh, nice. Misses the Warwick ult in the Ari charm down bot. Kazai's in some trouble. Nah, easy out. Still camping around top there. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Party down bot. Kazai's in trouble. Oh, missed my Twitch there. Nice Jama shield. Not going to be enough. Polymorph. Jama ult. Ooh.
They're gonna have to break off this one.
Ooh. Fight down here in the river. Ooh, nice zone use by Karthus. He's still going to go down though. Or maybe not.
Not without a fight. He's going to dodge. He's going to get.
Trundle's trying to keep her off.
If he could just land one more.
Nice Ari.
He needs that one last one. He got it.
Took a flash there, but he got the Ari out. Top lane, not much going on. Why is Lulu not Micah?
It's a top lane. Same old as it always is.
Yeah, you got two tanks up here.
I mean, there's been a couple ganks so far.
Yeah, a couple ganks. Nothing really going on up here. Okay.
I think there's a party about to happen down bot. Trundle looks like he's making his way down for a gank.
Making his way down.
Possibly setting up for drag.
That's why I flashed.
That ward will be spotted out though by another ward. If Kasai and Lulu had moved to respond. Real quick play on their part.
Like the warding.
There's real good
going
coverage
on red team, especially for any kind of TP support that might happen from Karthus. And he's a fantastic ganker with that wall, so he can definitely utilize and capitalize on those.
He's just a fantastic ganker at all. Just ults and everyone gets ganked, so he's really solid. Looking at things, it's a little hard to see. Mundo is way ahead in farm, like ridiculously ahead in farm. Oh wait, that's because I'm looking at Trundle. Still even over Ornn, he's way up in farm. 80 carries are kind of close. That's true, and he's about to be ganked again, so.
Yeah, they just will not leave Ornn alone. They know that
we
might have him gank here in the mid.
Blue ping Trundle, so they know he's coming up here to mid. Ari
does
might
not
be in trouble.
care.
Oh. She says she's got her charm in her ult. She ain't worried. Ooh,
Okay, so but we do have a counter game.
Ooh, nice pick by Warwick there, but
That's
not
going
enough
to be a
damage.
wasted ult. There wasn't a wholehearted engage.
Ooh, nice fight top lane. Ooh,
Mundo will take it with the ult.
that huge farm advantage paying off for him. They're probably down bot lane? No. They thought about it.
If you're just now joining us, this is the League of Legends tournament at the Microsoft Store in Beechwood. We were having some technical difficulties in the beginning, but please bear with us.
Hopefully the stream is not too laggy for you guys.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Warwick taking his red. Mundo going back. Let's see what Mundo's going to pick up. See if he's going to finish that item off or not. Yeah, he did. Got the Sunfire Cape. So he's going to be just a real pain to deal with.
It's Team Case versus Team Free Agent 1.
We should really get the free agent teams to name themselves before they go up on stream. Just make up a name. Ooh, Kasai puts on a ton of damage on Twitch there. Ooh. Oh, nice.
But we have a nice 4-man gank down bot.
Huge gank. Lulu spends
Can
her
they
ult on
pick
herself.
up one?
Polymorphs Karthus.
Oh, but this
still
is a
going deep.
reverse gank. Karthus will go in by himself.
Oh no, Karthus dies, but it doesn't matter because he has his passive.
Yes,
There's
he
his
does.
ult. Why am I doing that? What is Ornn taking on 3 people? That was a hero play there. They just had enough damage to take him out though. Mundo with almost no health chasing down Trundle. I like it. I like the play. Ari comes, hits the charm, and easy work. Mundo with the kill steal there. Throwing the briefcase at him.
Team Case will come out ahead. They are up almost a little over 4,000 in gold. It's a huge lead.
Yeah,
14 minutes in.
That was a great extended fight. A lot going on there. The whole blue team, what are they again?
Team Case.
That's Team Case? Okay. Team Case had reset themselves after that. Looks like we got 4 people headed down to the bot side jungle for free agent team 1. Karthus really wants this blue buff, but it's not there.
Free agent team. You can call it fat team.
That might be offensive. As a fat man myself, I don't know about that. I don't know about this play up top here. Ornn, he wants to go farm, but Mundo is not going to let him farm. Look at that.
He's going to have to hug tower for a while. Just take it where he can't get it.
He's still trying to fight. I mean, good for him. He's down almost like 80 CS.
But we do have a game coming up from behind.
Oh, he misses his no. And Mundo is so big, he doesn't care about Trundle. But Warwick comes up and misses the ult. They get the kill anyway. Nice tower dive. Fight down bot. They don't have the minions to take the tower yet, but I do believe top tower will go down. Bot's asking for support. But they got them shoved into the tower, so I don't know where it's going to come from right now. As top tower will fall. Maybe. And there it goes. Alright, back down the bot lane.
Bot lane's been on the defensive for a while.
I mean, Kasai and Lulu are putting massive punishment in on this tower.
Kasai, even though she's short range, she's burst.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like Bane.
Huge burst. And with Lulu, she can boost her attacks and stuff. Just all the shields.
Can only do so much.
Exactly. Ooh, that was a nice little snipe there. I don't know how long range that was.
This tower's going to go down. They're going to have to back up.
And with this drone, it's about to be really bad. Ooh, Twitch gets popped. Janna ult wasted. As she... Nice Janna shield. And she gets her anyway. Can Ari escape the Trundle, though? There's her team, and yeah, that was a bad play by Trundle. Shouldn't have chased there as he gets polymorphed and dies. This is what I'm talking. They keep his fights extended, and Karthus just shouldn't have been there. That was.
They started out really well with wards. They need wards actually. I mean, the team has them in their jungle across the way along the river. So free agent team needs to kind of buckle down, turtle down a little bit, place out some boards,
They really need
and
to
possibly catch somebody up.
Yeah, they need to start turtling because Kasai here. Oh, nice formal. Very nice.
Good way to turn that around and get that double kill.
And they both pick one kill each, so not like the spreading of resources. It would have been nice for their carry to get both of those, but Horn was way behind too. He needed the help. Another fight here. They keep on fighting this Mundo, and he is gigantic right now. He is so huge with a Spirit Visage and a Sunfire Cape. He is real big right now. Ooh, Swifties. Mundo, go where Mundo pleases.
Mundo sale. Call him the door salesman.
Does not care. Trundle taking his bread. So we look at it again. Kasai is super ahead in farm. Warwick is way ahead of Trundle in farm. Basically, blue team is controlling this game right now. Trundle in a little bit of trouble, but nice. Jana goes down. And Mundo just doesn't care.
My main concern is they don't have any bleed on their team to take care of that Mundo yet. And somebody really needs I need to see a Morellonomicon. I need to see some grievous wounds out here to take care of the major problem.
Yeah, there's really no one who can do it because Twitch doesn't want those kind of items. And neither does Cardless.
I don't think it's a want. I think it's a need at this point.
Oh, it's definitely a need. But without character, like, they need to know that and optimize their build accordingly. And right now, it's just not working out that way. They're going with what they know is comfortable for them. And it's kind of scary. These Kasai and Lulu getting pinched here. Trundle Tower.
They're going to have to conform on them because she can burst anybody down.
Oh, look at that.
As you can see here, this Trundle is taking a lot of hits, and he needed. Okay, so Team Blue came up from the rear end.
They're going to take this blue buff.
Take that blue and take a couple
because there's no one who can fight him. And Trundle.
But look at all those. I mean, they started warding their bot jumble. There's still 2 blue wards up at the top, so they have better vision inside their jumble.
That tower's going to fall so fast. Now, Baron is up. The next dragon isn't going to be for a while. This is dangerous for them right now. The free agent team is really in trouble. Look at that. Mundo just tanking tower shots and barely losing health. Ooh, Lulu might go down though. Kasai burst is bonkers. Lulu does die to Twitch, but Twitch put himself in a bad position. Now he's going to fall.
And Oran's going to be in trouble.
Orange gets chased by Warwick, but still goes down. Warwick might be too deep. Now he flashes to get away. Kasai goes huge for Karthus. Ooh, and she doesn't stop. She gets Jana super low. She's going to have to back. Mundo just runs all the way to Nexus turrets. Doesn't care. Mundo Mundo goes where Mundo pleases. Look at that. He's just standing under the tower tanking it and not even dying. Mundo is insane. And with 5 seconds before the next person spawns, they're going to be able to get at least this inhibitor. They're going to take the inhibitor as Mundo and... Oh, wait, no, there's Twitch dying again.
I should have dropped that.
Trying to play the hero, trying to save the inhibitor. Just, it wasn't meant to be.
I think at this point, I mean, they're down. I mean, they're down 20 in gold. At this point, it's kind of a wash.
You have a 9-1-6 Kasai with a Lulu who has Hardened Sensor. I mean, this is a bonkers game. And a Titanic Geyser from Warwick now. There's a Warmox for Mundo. I mean, this game is... If they can't come back, it's going to be really, really hard.
It's going to be a lot of turtling, a lot of good team fights, but the point is if a team fight versus team fight, they're going to lose. So it just comes if they split, and it's going to have to be fixed.
It's going to have to be fixed. So they need to ward up and try to focus on picks. Is Trundle actually gets away from Mundo there. He doesn't want any part of that. One Mundo briefcase did like 200 damage to his health. Twitch trying to fight off the minions. He might get popped here. Ooh, Ari lanes the charm and just decimated. I wonder if at any point here are they going to bear it?
Where's the exciting? Holy crap!
This is, we guys aren't on the
That's
Nexus
3
chair
minutes
yet.
behind. Hold on.
That part already played.
Yeah.
Arnold coming through, and that's just a last-ditch effort again. Mundo in
So
front.
this is going to be probably the last team fight that they can actually
Nice
get.
Jana ult, but
They're just too big. With Mundo tanking the tower,
they are way too ahead. I mean, again, a 6-1 and 10 Ari, 5-1 and 11 Mundo. I mean, there's the only person with a negative KDA is the support. I mean, who is in 12 of the team's 28 kills? They're leaving for side down bot to take all these inhibitors. This is going to be an easy push for the win, especially with that super minion. No one's alive. This is GG. Unless they're going to toy with them a little bit. Which, spoiler alert, guys. I don't think they're going to. Look at that. Jana.
Alright. So we
And
got
that is GG.
blue
First
team.
match.
Big first match. Blue team's gonna go on over free agent team 1, and we'll take a short break and get the next teams up here.
Yeah. So GG. See you soon. Muted it.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's actually. Yeah, I'll click it.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to get started here real shortly. Just a couple more minutes.
You want to create a stunning website? I've already done it with Wix. Let me show you how it's done.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. We're just trying to get the volume to work out properly, guys. So just hang on 1 second. Alright guys, still testing the music here. Testing 1, 2. Just to see if we can get ourselves acquainted. What's up, guys?
Everybody's good to go?
With the
I
Wix
mean,
logo
we're still in the
maker,
small
you can
testing
create a
phase, but it looks like all the players are ready to go. You guys ready to go?
Go to Wix.com
One
logo
team's ready to go?
maker
You
and get
guys
a memorable logo
Alright, cool.
designed just for you,
Everybody's good to go?
based on your business
They
name,
are ready.
your industry.
We're gonna go ahead and transition this back over.
Yeah.
Get you guys set
Show
this
the
up.
logo maker
So you
which
guys can watch
designs you
different
like,
bands?
and you'll
Yeah.
get a variety of options right away.
So hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the Ritter.
Select the logo you
Oh, and
love.
I'm Trophy.
You can customize the design
I'm
until it's
here.
your
That's okay.
I don't want to
choose
see
your
you.
font and your font
I'm too
color.
gorgeous,
Set
I'll
a
break
tone
the
for your
camera.
logo.
You know?
I mean,
Edit
that's
your tagline
understandable.
so
That's an
people know what you
understandable
do right away.
problem to
Adjust
have.
your
The exact
icon
opposite.
until all the
Yeah,
dimensions
the
are
exact
perfect.
opposite of what actually happens when you look at a camera.
Give your logo
Ugly and
a
break it.
Choose a color palette that brings your brand to life.
Mundo and Ram has been so far. They paid attention to the last
Ram
piece.
Your own
Really?
professional logo.
The
People
Mundo
will
did
recognize
a
your
lot
brand
more last
anywhere.
game. Mundo's
Go to
really
Wix.com
strong.
Yeah, we really
logo
tried to set up.
and get your own
Like
logo
I was playing
today.
cards last game. I was trying to get Merle and Omicron as quickly as possible to get that Grievous Wounds out. But I mean, with the combination of Ari, Warwick, there was just so much healing in that game. It did not matter at all.
No, it didn't. That was one of the things me and Stella touched on, was that you guys needed Bleed to deal with him.
Yeah, exactly.
They just were so relentless.
That's why we banned Soraka, because we knew like Soraka was going to heal. So I mean, we do what we could, but
Exactly. They really paid attention to the last game. Look, Warwick ban, it's Rich ban.
they're just going,
banning
they're going in on this.
They're playing a different team. But
It's almost like they don't realize that they're not playing the same team.
Almost. And on the other side, we have Darius and Oriana band that go with the Rammus. It's like first pick here for a troll named Interhaven.
Yeah, we've got teams Outer Haven and Inner Haven. This is gonna be fun. I'm really surprised they didn't.
Cleveland Steamers the other day.
Oh, Cleveland Steamers.
Yeah.
So Team Inner Haven and Team Cleveland Steamers. I'll go ahead and change that right
There
now.
you go. So your first picks are for Interhaven is Shavana. So we're in the smites, so we're guessing that's going to the jungle. And out Cleveland Steamers takes Yasuo for their first pick.
That was an immediate ban on my last game. We decided immediately Soraka and Yasuo and then
Agreed.
Yasuo just carried way too hard.
And I'm not immune, so if you give me a Yasuo, it's game over. Barter's picked up, so they switched it. What they gave them there is a Malphite.
Okay.
That's a back on me.
Very solid choice. This is gonna be Malphite and Yasuo with that deadly combo. That is ultimates the ultimates work well together.
Really sick there.
Probably one of the best combos actually for Yasuo.
It's a truly outrageous pick. Bart coming through. Shabana seems like an insane permanent CC.
Skull Reaper, unless they swap this up. I can't remember what one plays. It's Crank, yeah, that's expected. So now we're on our second round advance. See, Infinix got Shabana. Oh man, I remember when Shabana first came out, man. She was so good. She still is very powerful. She's an underrated pick.
It's just, she has that speed burst that you're not expecting.
And it's going to be really nice because they're going to have some really hard CC on the bottom with Harris and Terrace. So they're going to have to be really careful. Team Interhaven's going to have to be real careful on engaging. Then again, if Malphite can get a counter pick, oh my god, a counter bank with his ultimate. This is a very strong team on the right hand side, like team fighting team.
Yeah.
Whereas we got ourselves some really solid left for laning.
Like the side band too. Alright. So finally changing up the bands from the last team's game.
Are we gonna see an F1 band?
Maybe.
If they're afraid of invisibility, I mean. He's got Dr. Good Yasuo.
Real good pick. Real good band, I mean. Taking a little
long. Yeah, so now we might be seeing, because of that, we might be seeing potentially another Karthus, Viz, Orianna. Oh, Orianna with Band. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, with Orianna and LeBlanc Band, that's basically Karthus' two worst.
Not a problem.
Ooh, and that's band becomes a fire.
I don't know. I feel like. Oh, okay, Caitlyn. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like a Caitlyn band would have been better. Especially against Paris.
The ADC for Cleveland Steamers plays a lot of MF.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Okay, so they did their research.
Yes.
Alright, that makes sense. Mom's is gonna go with his Trundle. Yep, that's. Okay. So, oh, you know what? It's because I forgot to turn this off. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off. My bad, guys.
Not bad. Alright, and the Trundle is the last pick. So Annie Trundle, they're just going pure CC. They want a team that can dive you, lock you down, and just burst you. And with Trundle and Shabana, if they can't burst you down, they're gonna hunt you down.
We have a lot of hard CC on the left hand side here.
And
for Team Cleveland Steamers, that's gonna be a lot of
so left side is Interhaven.
Oh, they're Interhaven?
And right side is Cleveland Steamers.
Well, now I know.
And so, the last pick for the Cleveland Steamers is a Mumu. So, let's see what's going on. I was around 4 feet.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be expected with all this going on.
Yeah. We could turn, like, ambient control on, I guess, but that would be...
Alright. Alright, so Riley, they actually had a couple of switches. He's going to be playing that top lane with Yasuo.
Yes, he will.
Top lane? No, probably mid lane. Let's see.
Yeah, probably mid.
Kill Greedy's got the Blitzcrank going on. I'm not a fan of Blitzcrank anymore. I like him, but, I mean, he's so easy to dodge.
He is, and again, I'm a support main, so I play Nami mostly, and if you pick a Blitzcrank, I'm going to make a pick.
Right.
Because even if you grab me, I'm going to make sure you're bumped. So it's just...
I like the decision to team up Blitzcrank with Caitlyn.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Just that range.
Keeps you locked in place. That knockup is going to be enough time for the place to trap to continue the damage.
But again, you look on the other side, a Varus ult into its arc stun. I mean,
yeah, this is going to be crazy because still, Team Cleveland Steamer with Malphite and with Amumu, they have a huge team fight advantage here. Huge.
It is huge, but I love that Interhaven is going real hard with like pick potential. If you stray, you're gonna get killed.
Oh yeah,
There's so much CC.
Their laning phase is gonna be super strong. You don't want to get Annie fed. It looks like it's actually gonna be Annie mid as well, so it's gonna be a hard carry Annie, and she already hurts even without all of that
Absolutely.
AP. But they're gonna be stacking it right on, for the entire game. It's gonna be rough.
And like with the Shabana to chase that kill down, there's really nothing you can do to avoid that. Trying to look at what Cleveland Steamers are doing here. the team that basically relies on Mumu and Malphite ults. You know, you need Mumu for the CC and Malphite for the pop up for Yasuo. And Caitlyn's just gonna be in the background, untouched, just picking people off. So the Interheavy really needs to get to the back line and kill that Caitlyn, or it's gonna be a bad day.
The Caitlyn was a really good pick against this super heavy stun team.
Yes, it was. She will be nowhere near the fights. I mean, and if Blitz is good, he can actually pull a priority target to her to let her like 1v1. So I'm interested to see how this one's gonna go.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of passive play here for one of the teams because you really don't want to mess with all that CC. But
either it's going to be a passive game, they're afraid of the CC, or it's going to be a brutal, bloody game with just a ton of kills. There is no in between here.
I'm a little surprised to see an Amumu pick over a Cho'Gath pick, especially with building their team around Yasuo, it looks like. But Amumu has a lot of CC to allow Malphite easier access to it.
That's true.
So,
to be honest with you, knowing him the way I know, knowing Amumu, I'm surprised he didn't go Sejuani.
Sejuani's another good one now.
So I don't know why he went Amumu over Sejuani.
And with Yasuo being mid as well, it allows the jungler to basically just carry with blue. He doesn't necessarily doesn't need to give the mid.
There's
blue.
no one on Cleveland Steamer side that needs blue, so that will be Amumu's buff.
Right.
Every time. On the other side,
Amumu cannot jungle.
He cannot. The Shyvana doesn't even need blue, so basically Annie's going to permanently have blue buff.
Oh, so this decided to flip to the other side.
We're good for that. Okay.
That's fine. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys. Ooh, Pharaoh Amumu. I like that. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Hang on one second, guys. We're going to be swapping this over. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
It's on this screen.
Yeah. I just clicked the wrong. I did it again. I did it a second time. Sorry, guys. Hang on. There we go. There we go.
No, that screen linked to this monitor.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Gotcha. It takes me a minute. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize the opposite side there.
There you go.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. All right, cool. Now we're getting into the game here for them. Well, for us,
right,
with the delay, but
okay, excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and just allow the direct camera to just kind of do it at once.
Just for now,
We're
yeah.
not gonna worry too much about.
Eventually, we're gonna have to turn on the items and whatnot. But let's see, whoever started.
Yeah. Hey, crack on my.
Turning all that off. Okay.
Certain things.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. And then we can
There
push
you
it
go.
along.
So we can see what's going on.
Yep.
We put one on
That's
there.
fine. I'm pretty sure there's actually, isn't there a button that allows us to lower all this whenever the battles
Yeah,
are
I
going
don't know
on?
what it is. A weird start for Annie there. She didn't go Dorn. She went amplifying tone. So she's trying to rush her first item.
Oh yeah, she is. She is risking a lot. She's gonna be real squishy.
Especially, is the most recent patch hit? Yeah, we know.
I don't believe so.
Because in that one, they have a mana regen, like, massive nerf.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because they were sick of, like, supports and everything, spamming spells and getting rewarded with mana regen. So now you actually have to...
Oh, so they were essentially nerfing Annie and Morgana and those supports.
Nami and stuff like that, yeah.
Super AP supports that can carry that game.
Exactly. So you basically now have to invest gold into mana regen.
Right. Okay, so I actually expected Trundle in the jungle, Shyvana top, but it looks like Trundle's going to be battling out against Malphite. I don't know how I feel about that exactly, but we'll see. Late game, he'll be able to handle Malphite pretty easily with his ultimate.
Yeah, but right now, I think it's definitely a Malphite favored matchup. Looking at bot, I still want to give the matchup to Varus and Tarek for some reason. Even though Caitlyn outranges him, and
it's still very dangerous to try and be aggressive because of this exact situation where Blitzcrank is going to be able to, if they're scared of Blitzcrank, he's going to be able to grab him out. They're going to be able to poke for free.
exactly.
Blitzcrank coming around, warding that tri-bush, very nice. Trundle looks like he's going to ward his own tri-bush at only, what are we at, 2.5 minutes? 2:45, so Pretty solid timing.
Trundle's got the wave real pushed up here, and
He's got to be careful though. He doesn't know where jungle is, so Mumu might be coming up.
that's dangerous. They do have the tri-bush warded, but if he came around the other way, I mean, Mumu's bandages has such range. You never really know where he's coming from.
Right. Shyvana looks like she's going for that really early like warding. She's got the scuttle already.
Yeah.
She's doing all right.
I don't know where they are.
Oh, here comes the Mumu. He just that is warded. So Wanzi should be able to see that and retreat. Yep, there he goes.
Runs real fast away from there.
Meanwhile, we have
he's staying. Is he going after?
No, he's getting out. Got the ward going on. He knows Shyvana is right there with him, so he's hanging in there to let Shyvana know to come in. But oh, it looks like for a little while there, Trundle was having a hard time dealing with the top, but now it looks like it's fairly even. He's done some significant damage to Malphite already. Oh, and Malphite's also without mana, so that's going to be a hard push. Looks like Blitzcrank is coming up to the top to threaten with Yasuo and Mumu.
Yeah,
looks like they really want to grab and see if they're going to take it.
Are we going to have a party here in mid?
Looks like they tried to threaten it a little bit, but now Mumu's going back, saying, no, don't worry about it.
Blitzcrank's going back down to bot, which is really brave of him to leave Caitlyn alone for this long.
This allows Pateric to, there you go, it allows Pateric to get in some free damage.
It's still not enough. Caitlyn returns a little bit, though.
It wasn't enough. Varus was just too far away to really get enough out of that.
And we really did say that Trump was going to have a hard time with Malphite. He's ahead in CS right now.
Right.
So Malphite really needed this time for him to back so he could free farm.
Speaking of super far ahead, we got ourselves Annie and Yasuo here. With Annie with less than half, almost half of the CS because of that wind wall. That wind wall is absolutely ridiculous for him.
Really putting in work. That is such a favorable matchup for Yasuo.
Gotta be real careful here. He doesn't have enough minions. That wall starts to fall. It's gonna take a lot more damage. This is too much. Oh,
we missed the first blood there.
Yeah, but that's fine. It was a really nice game.
3-man down bot. That's a good one.
Way too much going on here. Doesn't have any help from Shyvana either, so he's in a bad situation right now.
I actually think this situation is better for Trundle, for him to be pushed in, because if Malphite hits him and he pillars him into the tower, I mean, he could just tank tower shots. So.
True, but I doubt Malphite is going to be getting anywhere closer. He can easily poke with that Q.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And Trundle really can't do a whole lot about it. Plus, Trundle's going to lose CS unless he perfect last hits these. I very much doubt it, though. Malphite was starting to go back a little bit. He was running out of mana, but does Malphite have teleport? Malphite does have teleport. Okay, so he's good. So he's fine. You can stay there just a little bit longer. Get that turret minion.
He only has one ward right now, though. So so he sees the jungler, so he's not worried at all.
Right.
He knows it's time to fight.
Very nicely done. He's also got a couple of the runes that allow him to generate quickly. So.
But you see the mana. He's hurting there. He probably needs back soon.
Shyvana just saw Blitzcrank hanging out in mid lane there. But Blitzcrank is really roaming. Like, he is going way out of his way.
He is not afraid to leave Caitlyn alone.
Not at all.
Supreme confidence in Caitlyn's ability to escape.
Shyvana's already got her Jungle Blade. It's good. Blitzcrank still hasn't used either one of his free biscuits that he gets.
No. And he's sitting on 2 wards, too. A lot of the Cleveland Steamers are sitting on... no, I'm done. That's how many they placed already. I love that addition.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I think it's how many your wards for. How many you placed.
I got you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shyvana's going to go ahead and take Brad. That's going to be a huge boon to her.
Mm-hmm.
Stick on him real well. I don't know how I feel about that, having that control ward there. I'd rather have the control ward either near where Blitzcrank is, not situation there to prevent them from pushing up as hard.
Yeah.
But I guess it was an okay defensive.
It's a standard spot to put it at first, but it's usually just a free ward kill for the enemy team, and they instantly go put another one down. So now Innerhaven knows that that's there again. So whenever bot lane disappears, they're just going to go get a free ward kill.
Right.
Nice
Oh.
action up top.
Okay.
As we
Got some stuff here going on. Oh, it's level 7
oh,
too.
he blocks the stun with the wind ball.
Wow. This is I mean, that's expected, right? That is exactly what we expected in this fight. Well, Tarek decides to get grabbed. They don't realize a Moomoo's there. Oh, but a Moomoo misses the grab, so that's unfortunate. That would have been at least a kill, I think, but it would have been still really risky underneath the turret. Malphite's starting to roam down the river a little bit.
Annie is really
Looks like he is spotted and he knows it, so
Mm-hmm.
he's starting to get a little bit. He's still trying to threaten a little bit because his team is taking Dragon right now. So by forcing mid to stay out of it,
Ooh,
it's gonna be a really good situation for him though. He wants it really bad. Oh, but he gets countered by Shyvana. He stayed just a little bit too long there.
He's gonna get out.
Oh yeah, he'll still walk away. He's tanky, but that will also give a free dragon to Team Cleveland Steamer.
Good job on their part, recognizing that they had the free drag basically. I mean,
Shyvana's gonna take blue. Okay.
the team that we thought should be more aggressive is actually the team playing super passively right now.
Right.
So
They're not using their advantage to the fullest extent.
they're only down 1,000 gold right now, or I'm sorry, 100 gold. The math is hard for me. 2,000 gold. What is that?
12 to 13.2. No, they're up 1,000.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they're able to communicate with one another, and yet they're still using like question mark things and so forth. I'm wondering if they're
Just muscle memory.
yeah, I suppose. Yeah, which I'm wondering if you utilize it appropriately. All right, so Shyvana's gonna
The
reverse
ultra
her.
way, weird.
It's gonna have to against Yasuo. Yeah, she don't want to mess with that, especially with with that Amumu right there.
A move was coming up and Malphite was coming down, so that was gonna get really dirty for her.
Yeah, and it looks like they're still pushing on the aggression here.
You're going for deep wards. I like that play.
Mm-hmm. Mumu getting red. Okay, fine.
Oh, going for
Yeah, that just
Rift
spawned.
Herald.
The Rift Herald just spawned, so we'll see how they can do it. If they're gonna grab. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them on it now.
Yeah.
Top is went for.
and they
Sorry.
have no idea. Look at all the missing things coming through.
Yeah, this is really nice control of what's going on here.
They're being real methodical, just
You're getting
objective focused.
yeah, objective. That's the word I'm looking for. And there it is. That's the second objective we've gotten
Oh,
actually.
and they let Yasuo take it.
Mm-hmm. Yasuo's gonna go ahead and they really want to push mid. Now that Dragon, both objectives are gone, it's wise to do that. Just go ahead and push mid over. Force Annie to stay there a little longer
Mm-hmm.
because late game Annie is gonna be a force to reckon with.
She is
in
rushing
team
Zonias,
fights. Right.
so that they're trying to get her before she gets that Zonias.
Right. I don't know if Trundle can fight this against Malphite right now.
Definitely can't.
Malphite having that Sunfire cape, he's going to be able to whittle down. Even though Trundle's got a Sheen, he's going to need something a little bit more than that. Alright, but that's really nice though, to get rid of his control wards. They've gotten rid of at least 3 of them now. You can see on the board there's 2 control wards for blue, and they're getting rid of all of the other vision for Team Cleveland Steamer.
I
So
don't agree with this choice to free farm down much. 20 CS up on theirs now.
right, exactly.
It's getting pretty out of hand.
They're gonna have to. I think they're trying a different strategy right now because they know that they're down to objectives. They know that their lanes are losing. So trying a different strategy is okay in my opinion, but maybe not necessarily giving away that much. Oh, it looks like they're going in on both top and mid. Moon, I think, tried to go for a grab, or at least threatened it. Oh, but Walmsley somehow dashing away from that. That was very successful. But here we go in the mid. Blitzkrieg trying to get away, but I don't think it's going to be happening. Even with a flash, he tried to pull him under the turret.
He might live.
He is going to live with that. That was a great ultimate. Pulled him in.
Will not survive that.
Silenced both players so they were not able to finish the job, and they were able to get away.
Unfortunately, the turret didn't know who to focus there, so it didn't really work out damage.
Yeah, it got on the wrong person, but that's okay. That was very well played by Blitzkrieg.
But first tower also goes to Cleveland Steamers. So they took Rift Herald, first drag, and the first tower, and first blood.
Correct.
So
Which is why they're almost 2.5.
Yeah, but 2.5. They're pushing an advantage, and they are not letting up. Look at the difference in CS. Yasuo has doubled.
If they continue to let Yasuo farm. Yasuo will carry this game.
Yeah.
He will carry late game.
Absolutely. He's already got a Phantom Dancer.
He does not even have damage right now,
No.
and he's doing just fine with that CS. 107 versus 52.
And the Sunfire Cape completed for Malphite. There's no completed items on the team interhaven, but Cleveland Steamers has a couple completed items already, just to show
That's
you the
expected.
advantage.
Trundle is getting closer to that Triforce.
Yeah.
Clearly is what he's buying, but
He is almost there.
I also really like the boots and mobility on Blitzcrank. He's already been doing a lot of roaming, but
Yes.
boots and mobility is going to make him so much better at that.
And as I was gonna say, I love the fact that
It's
he
like-
picked up the sweeper too.
Yeah, he's got himself the relic shield, so he's good. Oh, here we go on bottom here. Blitzcrank really threatening Shyvana with half life. She has her ultimate though, so she can get
There's the
away.
pop-up.
Oh,
the
but the pop-up won't let it happen.
And hold. Oh wow, nice little
That's
wombo.
That's expected. That's exactly how they built their champions. Oh, with a miss, try to get Tarek. I think Tarek knows what he's doing. Good job, Tarek.
Easy second tower though. They have 4 people bot here.
Caitlyn going back to buy with plenty of money, I'm sure, at this point.
So in Team Interhaven here, blue team needs to be
Once
real
again,
safe.
Wamsley is trying to threaten Malphite, but it's just not like
Can't do it.
Trundle can't do that against Malphite, honestly.
At least not at this stage. Once he gets his Trinity Force, maybe. But right now, he's just he
Right,
can't do it.
he doesn't have enough magic resist to really handle Malphite right now. Malphite's just going to be able to heal him, steal his mobility, walk around him. Even if Trundle does late game end up start stealing his armor or magic resist, it's really not going to do a whole lot of damage. Not until he gets something other than Triforce.
No, I will say, he's shoved up, so he is getting to free farm, so Trundle is getting ahead quite a lot in farm. But the rest of his team, again, look at just
They're
Andy.
getting more objectives, getting scuttled, looks like Dragon's being threatened as well. Yeah, Dragon's being taken. Shyvana's getting blue again, which is to me, it just doesn't make sense. Shyvana doesn't even have mana. Like, give it to Annie. Annie is what needed it.
Shyvana doesn't need the cooldown reduction.
Really
Huge
nice.
fight.
There we go.
Ooh.
Blitzcrank getting in 2 of them on his disables. Trundle getting in the face of everything,
And then
trying to do what he can to tank it out. Malphite, though,
That
with way too much damage.
Huge
Thrown in.
ult. Here's a Caitlyn ult. Not
Caitlyn,
enough to do
no,
the
not
damage.
against Shyvana. Shyvana's got it's pretty tanky as well. Trundle
With the
tried to do
VM.
his best, but unfortunately, both Malphite and Trundle don't have any mana really to do much else, so they will take this tower. This will go down.
This tower absolutely is going to go down.
Oh,
Shyvana can't
wow,
stay there.
Shyvana
She's
is-
gonna get out.
I'm
Oh,
really
no, like,
surprised.
huge
Really
kill.
surprised Shyvana stayed that long, to be honest. They should have just given that tower
Exactly.
and tried to regroup on the second.
Yasuo continued with the BM there.
Yasuo also doesn't have any kills yet. He has
None.
4 assists now. He's done a significant, he is the force in this
way
game.
ahead.
He
Way
is the
ahead.
force.
Is the force. You notice in that fight though, exactly what we said needed to happen happened. Caitlyn stood in the background and just did work and didn't get touched.
Yeah, waited.
Caitlyn was full health at the end of the fight.
She's got Amumu, Malphite, and Blitzcrank
Yeah.
all tanking for her, while Yasuo is just
Diving
messing
around.
stuff up. Like, it's a
Their whole
again team fight. Again, the team fight is just real. Like,
Exactly.
they are good to go. They won the lane phase, which they should not have done. They simply outplayed the opponents, and that's all they needed. All they needed to do was win the early game.
Yeah.
This is going to be really rough for these guys. They're going to have to find a way to change this out. I'm pretty sure at this point Trundle's going to have to find a way to get tankier. Tarek has to get tankier. He needs that support. He's going to need a Knight's Vow in order to keep Varus alive. And Varus has to get. He doesn't have a BF sword yet. Like, he has to be the damage.
Oh, look at
He can't do what he's doing right now. Like, he can't be sitting around.
Oh, that is an easy kill
Yeah,
for Yasuo.
exactly. He can't be farming himself. Like, the Tarek has to be with the ADC at all times. Otherwise, this is going to happen.
And now look, then Yasuo, when
He just wasted exhaust, which is unfortunate.
Shyvana's about to
Should
get
not have
caught in
used
a
exhaust in
1v3.
that scenario. Right, they're getting caught out.
A triple kill? Is that a double? Unofficial triple kill for Yasuo because the first one happened too early, it didn't count.
Yep. And now Yasuo's got his BF sword, so he is going to be dominated. It's going to be rough. There we go. Another Trundle Malphite. Malphite is doing a really good job
Of shutting down.
Trundle so hard. He's pushing the lane just far enough that he can get some hits in, hits him with that Q, takes him down a couple of HP bars, and then says, okay, well, good luck in a team fight. You're at 75% minimum of your health, or maximum of your health.
And I love that they had moved Annie down to the bot lane to free farm, but she's still so far behind. She hasn't even completed her Zonias yet.
Yeah,
It's almost 20 minutes into the game.
It's another serious problem here to have boots completed and yet don't have an hourglass. You don't have a Morello Namicon in order to grab the heals. But you got to have something. You have to have something.
You have to.
Even an Abyssal Mask would really help out at this point.
I do like that Tarek's going for the Aegis. That's going to help out a little bit, at least, with the extra shield.
It is nice to have that extra shield, but he needs he needs Knight's Vow. He needs something that he can attach to his ADC, because the two of them need to stick together and they need to shut down Yasuo. It's going to be really hard because Yasuo's going to wait. He's just going to wait. And then Amumu's going to go in.
In the same back, him and Caitlyn finished their Infinity Edges. That is insane.
Oh my god. That is a huge boost in damage for that team. They're not gonna win through that.
This is gonna be really hard for Interhaven here.
They have a lot of what they have to focus on in team fights is the fact that they have a lot of hard CC. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Amumu's gonna want to come in, Malphite's gonna want to come in. Both of them are going to want to use their ults so that Yasuo can come in, so that Caitlyn can pick up someone in the back. That's what their strategy is for team fights, right?
Basically, they need someone. The blue team needs someone to bait those ultimate out. The ults out.
Oh, that was right at the edge! Right at the edge of the grab! That was incredible. Nicely done. Nicely done. I am really surprised that worked. But here we go. Now we're starting to get a little something. We've got a 3v2 scenario going on.
Nice escape from
gold,
Yasuo.
The gold might be too much, though.
Or is it not enough? Oh,
yeah, gets two of them with the ultimate, but okay, they managed to finish it off. Do they have a kill? There's no kills. All right, so that was actually really nicely done.
And unfortunately, the kill went to Tarek.
Yes, the kill went. Not only did the kill go to Tarek, but they also gave away another turret for it. But they didn't die, so that was basically a neutral advantage.
Very true. And did I miss something? Is Fiendish Codex in Sonya's now?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I don't buy something, but I don't.
Zonia's is.
You know what?
Yes, it is. It's Fiendish Codex. It's a blasting wand, and it is a one more thing.
It's not a needlessly though anymore. It's armor.
Right.
It's the armband.
It's the armband.
Which she already has.
The armband, Fiendish. Oh wow, you went through with no vision whatsoever, knowing that they had just landed bot.
And Annie ultimately wastes Tibbers.
Yeah, well, Timbers is on a pretty low cooldown, so
I wonder. Wish we could see her. She probably has ultimate hat. We can't see her runes, but she probably has ultimate hat to make him come out as fast as possible.
Right. Looks like they are cleaning up, getting ready for Baron. Of course they should. Honestly, they really should in this scenario.
I mean,
there's no reason not to.
Blue team couldn't even fight them.
Dragon objective is coming down, so they're either going to. What they really should do in this scenario is either give them Baron and then get Dragon.
Yeah.
Depending on what dragon it is, if it's Elder Dragon, absolutely.
It is
absolutely.
Inferno Dragon.
It's an Inferno Dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just popped up. So at the very least, it increases their attack and AP. They really need to. They need to have an objective. They can't fight in the jungle without wards. Even though they're doing an okay job at warding, they really can't fight this without knowing where everyone is.
Blue team really needs that Inferno Dragon. I mean, Caitlyn just crit for almost 700. If you let her free farm in the back line, she is going to be such a pain. So you need to take that objective away from her.
Alright, so it looks like Tarek has finished.
I thought it was an Infernal Drake, but it's actually a Cloud Drake.
It's a Cloud Drake?
If you look down at the dragon,
yeah, I guess it is.
Misleading avatar at the top of the screen.
That's fine. Let's see what happens. Oh, Varus is no. Yasuo tried.
Yeah.
Yasuo tried really hard to wait for him.
The mastery beat.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, but you can't. Oh, Terra's kind of coming from the counter. That's really safe, but
Caitlyn just.
Toronto just needs to get out. Toronto just needs to leave. Needs to leave. If Blitzcrank's gonna pull him in, unfortunately, can't really escape too much from Blitzcrank. Oh, nice dodge there though. He's coming down to try and get Varus. Varus is definitely a squishier target. It's a guaranteed kill.
Oh my god.
Oh, versus heal, uses his ultimate to get away, but unfortunately Blitzcrank is there, and Blitzcrank just waits. He's just letting Yasuo get that kill. Letting it happen.
But Yasuo with super late wind wall.
Wow, Yasuo with that. Oh, so good. He's going to get grabbed here. He's going to get hit. That's exactly what we expected.
The tower advantage. This game is a kind of useless Amumu ult there, but
That's right.
but I think that kill on Shyvana was already secured.
Oh,
the Blitz
stealing the kill to kill Annie. Very nice. It's all right though. This is looking like it's basically just a cleanup scenario here. We got 4 of these champions. Blitzcrank still has more HP than 2 of their champions combined, even half HP.
I admire them not surrendering.
I really like Trundle's decision to go with Warden Mail. It's, you know, like I said, he needs to go tankier, but unfortunately,
It's just too late.
it's just too late. Varus does not have damage yet. He's still trying to build an leave a Infinity Edge
Yeah.
without getting a BS sword first. Maybe not the best decision, but
Actually, I would prefer. Yeah, that is a knight. Yeah, you're right. That's a good.
but without a BF sword, his damage is very minimal.
And unfortunately completed that Zonya's. I wonder if that'll come into play at all.
So clear out the second turn. Shyvana was still kind of just hanging out.
Castle's on his second BF sword.
He's on his second BF sword. It looks like he was going for what's it called, Bloodthirster.
Yeah, he was going for a Bloodthirster. Hit that shield, but it didn't work.
It was either Bloodthirster or Mercurial Scimitar. I can't remember if the Scimitar has it.
I mean, Mercurial Scimitar makes sense because of the magic damage.
Right.
But
He's already got a mat. He's already got the boots, so
and
he
he
might
was
not
so
have
far
it.
behind. You know, like why would he would go Bloodthirster for that. Are they gonna go Dragon?
Oh, they're absolutely going for Baron. They're gonna finish it off for sure. We've got 2 waves of super minions coming in, and top lane is also pushed in. So
Yeah.
as soon as they get rid of Baron, it's going to be simply put push top and basically.
And the ward coverage that they have.
Yeah,
Blue
they're
side.
warding up the whole way through. They're going to go back. They're going to buy their final items. This game is now 31k to almost 50k.
And he does get the Bloodthirster. Was
He
Bloodthirster.
does. I like Caitlyn's decisions on her items as well.
Agreed.
She is super safe with all of that wall of HP in front of her.
Static shield.
So just go as much damage as possible.
And plus Blitz
That worked out really well.
Blitz has the I forgot what it's called, the heal circle. I forgot what it's called.
He's got Knight's Vow. There you go. And you're talking about Redemption? Yeah, he's got Redemption. He's got the aspect with the vision. So it works out. He's placed 33 war. Also, you want to look at that. He's got 33 wars to Tarek's 30. So Tarek's actually done a really nice job of war coverage. But the rest of the team, the next highest being 23, but then the rest 16, 13, and 13.
That is a huge fight. Nice Amumu. That was a 5-man Amumu.
Yes, it was.
And that's GG. There, Riley again with the VM, with the Mastery VM, doing that all game.
Very solid, very nicely
That
done.
is a very, very convincing win for the Cleveland Steamers there over Team Interhaven. Aptly named. And all right, guys, that is that for that game. We'll put on some music and as we set up for the next game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be setting up for the next game here. So, over here. So also, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys for a second. So thanks, guys. So the next game should be starting here in about 10 minutes or so, roughly, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to have any more Discord issues.
No.
That was really what was causing the problems, that we had a lot of Discord issues. But everyone's logged in, everyone's ready to go. So sit tight, guys, and we will be
Right back.
Right back. looks like they are getting started pretty quickly now.
CWLG just removes his games.
Go ahead and transition this over. Set it up. Looks like we are basically oh,
Yeah, we're just gonna go with yours still confirm on there. And I think we're gonna go with that.
I really like the name Animal Crackers.
Yeah, that's a great name.
Here are the 5 key superfoods that you need to be eating to detox your body. Number 1, chlorella. You see, if you have mercury fillings in your teeth, or you've been vaccinated, or you eat fish regularly, or you've been exposed to radiation, you may have heavy metals lurking in your body. It's important for your overall health and wellness to be
He's having trouble
proactive
with
in
Discord again?
detoxing heavy metals.
Oh,
and
it's on
toxins.
this side.
But that's where the freshwater algae chlorella comes in.
Here. Oh, yeah. Riley, you having trouble with Discord again?
All right, welcome to Planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're really enjoying having issues.
It's the best, honestly.
I love technical difficulties. They're a great band. Who? Which one? Oh, okay. Get rid of Too Good For You. But he's too good for you, guys.
It's too
How
good.
do you pick too good for you? He's too good for you. Maybe he picked himself. Maybe.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Probably not.
I'm gonna keep him just in case they do choose the right same options. Let's see if the team remembered our bans, because we did a little bit of it. Guys did ban correctly.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. They're doing research from CWLG. It's not. They're doing research right now.
Oh,
They're getting ready.
I see that.
They're
Going hard on it.
and they don't even need help. They know exactly who plays what role. They know exactly who to ban. They're not messing around. They're in this to win.
I feel like they did some research right on top, like the video. They cornered and kind of on top, like real good.
Here's the issue. As watching them go through their research, the roles that they might be banning are not the roles the guys are playing. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see if the fans are wasting.
Maybe. I cannot wait to play. Cannot wait. That is a Microsoft game. We're allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
I should play Season. I'm actually a pirate. I don't know if you guys know.
I mean, you look like
I'm real like a pirate.
you look like
I attend events where I dress up like a pirate.
really?
And I bring
So you were
I have a real pirate hat.
That's amazing.
All leather. Got whole several outfits.
When do
have
these events happen?
swords.
Do you have a
I got-
flintlock pistol?
I don't have a flintlock pistol
why not?
because
That's
that
an
is
essential
illegal to
piece.
carry.
It doesn't have to be activated. At least get a toy.
For some
one.
reason, I'm allowed to carry around swords, but I can't carry around a flip.
I mean,
I will find a way to. It's also very expensive to obtain something like that.
those are insanely expensive.
So I'm working on it. I'm working on me, man.
We need to get you a toy flintlock pistol.
A toy flintlock.
Yeah. Just a click. Would be something. Maybe a Nerf gun. If they have Nerf flintlock pistols. If they don't, then Nerf. If you're listening, get on that. Never seen them. Yeah, see, I think it looks great. I've watched Summit 1G play the game before. It's just when the cracking comes out of the water. It's like the most terrifying thing in the world.
There's no excuse for you. Oh, nailed it. Got him.
We're on stream, sir. How dare you?
No joke about that.
No joke about that. Seriously, guys.
But I was serious.
Don't joke about that. Seriously.
I'm out of water, guys. How am I supposed to shotgun this without water?
You know?
Hey, shout outs to Microsoft for these $20 gift cards.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Look at that. I did not expect that at all. I should buy a Xbox.
20. I somehow doubt it, but you know what? You go ahead and try.
I'm gonna try.
Shout out to Microsoft Store for using, putting up the store for this tournament and everything. It's real nice of them. I mean, we're literally in the middle of the back of a Microsoft store.
Exactly.
Taking up all of their internet. People can't even sample the other games and stuff they have. It's all about us.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music. The music is being full of ads. What's going on with that? Full of ads. That's fine. All right. Well, hopefully they're gonna get started soon.
Hopefully. Looks like we're still waiting on 2 members, Cleveland Steamers, to come back from the bathroom.
Really disappointed to see not dark mode on this.
No, I'm not a streamer, so I don't know things.
I'm upsetty.
You're upsetting. That's fine. I mean, complain to Kevin. We'll come over here and yell at him.
There you go.
There's one of the Cleveland Steamers or members back, and the other one. So we should be kicking off here in a couple minutes.
Actually, none, because that's me.
Oh,
That's a moderator.
the Riddler.
I'm a moderator on this channel? Alright, well, cool.
I'm not a moderator.
That's I wish I was a moderator.
I wish I had responsibilities.
Clearly, I'm not doing them.
Said no one. I didn't even know you were a moderator. Fair enough. I think I'm a moderator on Outer Haven's Discord channel, and I don't even go ever in there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually send this out on my stream, or on my Facebook.
I think it just doesn't like you, rather. So we are still having technical difficulties with Discord. Our members are having a hard time getting into games.
No, because it's a custom game.
Yeah, custom.
Yeah, custom games, they said don't set it up. What? Why though? Just use the Discord that's already there.
I don't know.
Who logged out of the Discord?
Nobody. They should have set up like ghosts.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't even know we were streaming. To be honest.
I didn't either
Like
until
we
I got
said,
here.
I sat. He's like, "You're gonna be my stream guy." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Sitting this down.
Well, then it's a good thing you lost the first round because we would have been lost without you. We needed you.
Shots fired.
That was not a shot fired. Those were compliments.
I think I did okay.
You did.
Versus the team I was playing against.
A great
I think I did okay.
I feel like we should
For not playing this game for like 3 years. And like coming, like I play like maybe twice a year.
Wow. I've recently
When
got back into it.
When I found out that we were coming back to do this tournament, or we were doing a tournament, I came back and played like twice this week. Play some games or whatever, and I was like, oh, it's the exact same thing. I just push Q a lot, and then I hit R every once in a while to kill people.
Exactly.
Wow.
You're still Karthus. Karthus is the best ganker in the world. Single button, he hits every.
I don't even have to move.
Don't even have to leave. I played against a Karthus jungle a couple games ago, and it was the most annoying thing in the world. It was like, we're about to win this fight. Boom, half our health is gone.
HTTPS://line. I'm shouting this out.
Yeah. Viewers, please send your friends over to watch. This is the final match of this tournament. Both teams have had 20 plus kills in their games. This is going to be a bloodbath of a game.
But how did they end in the last versus us? I think it was 23-8 or 24-8, something around that number.
And then Cleveland Steamers beat Interhaven 22-3 or something like that. So
Like nonsensical.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane. Even looking at their ranks, I mean, flat, gold, flat, versus gold, silver.
Yep.
Seems lopsided.
A little bit.
But like I said, I know for a fact, Riley and Gamer are both platinum players. They just haven't gotten there yet this season.
Oh, okay.
I do believe Kilgrady, the only silver in the team, is a plat player, so we're close to it. So, they're more evenly matched than the ranks would show right now.
Right. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop this up.
Yeah.
You guys ready to go?
Not yet. Just waiting
Oh,
on
not
that
yet.
Discord yet still.
All right, that's fine.
Just have Riley yell.
Just have Riley yell. Let's just do that.
Guys. That'll work. It'll work perfect.
I mean, as long as they have their headsets on, they can hear you, right?
You really can't. Those headphones.
Yeah, they're really nice. Really nice HyperX. Really nice HyperX headsets. You guys should all get one today. Are these Cloud 2?
Not a paid
Is that
advertisement.
what this is? It's not a paid advertisement.
I think so. They're really nice though. They're soundproof, basically.
Yeah, I put those things on, and man, it was
It
weird.
shut the world off. I was like, this is awesome. In my warm-up game, which is great because I didn't even play in the tournament, I had just turned music on and loving it.
So they're gonna want us to leave, or are they gonna allow us to just play free games?
I have no idea. We should ask that.
I'll probably just go home and stream this. Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's a buddy of mine that's actually playing another game.
If it's not raining too hard, I'm going to disc golf.
Disc golf? Let's go. I haven't done disc golf in a long time.
I got my discs in my car right now.
Oh my gosh.
I was ready.
I haven't done that in a while, but I feel like it's gonna be like really wet.
It
It's
will
like
be.
really
It's probably best
damp.
if I just go home and play games.
That's almost always the right answer.
Generally.
I thought we had solved this problem.
I think they're talking about switching computers. Right?
What?
Yeah, he's talking about switching laptops.
We're talking about
or-
switching laptops? That is crazy.
As Rex figures it, a striker the crim, figuring it out for the team.
Let's go, striker.
With his Haunter shirt. Look at that. Look at his shirt.
Look at a Haunter shirt.
Rex.
Shirt is so awesome.
Rex.
He can't hear you. He's got his headset on.
Throw something in.
Yeah, just throw it over all of these laptops.
You're right.
That's fine. Just throw everything. Actually, just throw the laptop. Let's just do that.
Right? Let's do that. We'll throw the monitor. We don't need to throw the whole laptop.
Yeah, we don't need the monitor.
Actually, if you look at it, it's all three. It's Monster, Gengar, and Gastly. Oh wow! We are on stream, guys.
We're on stream here, guys.
Are you guys talking smack on stream?
No, they're talking smack on stream. Just wait a good 25 seconds and it'll start to clear out.
There you go. Good job. Get rid of that.
All right.
Shout outs to all the AUFs out there.
I know you guys are ready.
Guys.
Everybody's good? Good.
All right, let's go.
Think everybody's good?
Do you have a minute to just... Wow. Alright then.
We're just gonna go ahead and get into picks and pants here.
Yeah, they're jumping in.
We should do this bench a little bit.
Should we?
Just a hair.
So that people can actually walk and
Behind
stuff?
us. Yeah. Because, like, we're on the way to the bathroom. People need to get there.
I mean...
You're probably right. They don't.
Maybe.
We should just have bigger bladders.
Yeah, just bigger bladders. They should just not be human.
Exactly. On the first band, Aria's coming through. Okay. See, I don't know anything about Case Western loses games, so I don't know if it's a solid band.
Their number one pick that you need to ban against them is Kate.
think.
Need to ban Caitlyn. Yeah, their ADC main's Caitlyn. He is very, but he's very good at Caitlyn. You don't want to give the #1 pick to their ADC.
Exactly. A Malphite ban on the end of Esports loses games.
I mean, they saw that Malphite putting in a little work, so they know.
They were afraid.
Interesting Jax pick. Okay, that's they probably.
That's the research they did.
Yeah, that's the research. That's clearly what that is. And an Ahri ban. Okay.
And an Orianna.
I don't know how I feel about the Ahri ban. I like the Orianna ban, but.
Was it your team that picked Ahri or their team?
It was their team. I was playing against the Ahri, and I didn't feel like Ahri was really, putting in the effort that required an actual win.
Yeah. Oh, and Blitzcrank ban, effectively taking Dr. Kilgreen's support right off the
Still
board.
allowing Yasuo to be picked.
First pick,
It's very interesting. They're gonna get that Caitlyn pick. There it is. Exactly what I was talking about. They got the Caitlyn that they wanted.
Listening to them, I think Case Western Loses Games wanted them to get that Yasuo.
Because they understand the. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it sounds, and they of course first picked the Caitlyn, exactly what you said needed to not happen. They let him get Caitlyn.
Right.
Caitlyn Alistair, that is a dirty combo.
That is a dirty combo.
Especially if Alistair can lane his combo.
Now time to see what they're gonna be picking.
You striker the
So it
crown.
looks like Riley's gonna be sticking with Yasuo.
He is.
Let's see. Schizo was what, top last time with Malphite?
He was, yes. Striker picking up the Rammus.
Ooh.
That is going to go to jungle.
Alright, that is
for
gonna
a
go
fact.
to jungle.
So that one's going to go to Gim. Yeah. An Ezreal? Oh,
Ezreal against Caitlyn. I mean, that's safe.
It
It's
is
safe
very
against
safe.
Alistar.
Very safe. He just wants to stay as far away as possible. But
And
already,
Ezreal is just already like a really strong champion as well. So.
he is. I'm still, so far, I'm not seeing the team comp come through for the Cleveland Steamers, you know?
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens.
We'll see. These last two picks really matter. Ooh, Warwick coming through.
I just smelled some. Huh? I know. I started smelling it too. And players over there like, I'm so hungry right now.
I mean, it does smell really good. I can smell it over here too. That smells really
Yeah.
good. With the Jana ban. Okay.
Yeah, that was actually ban
They are targeting
because
Dr.
with
Kilgreen.
Warwick and Alistar, like you wanted, that was a really nice ban.
Actually, Dr. Kilgreen is down to like one main support, and let's see if they're taking away.
Taking away Zoe for some reason. Okay. Alright, I would have liked to see the Soraka ban there, but Zoe, okay.
They still have one spot left. Let's see what they do with it. Let's see if Case Western loses games with the CWLG, if they completely focus on support here, or if they try to mix it up.
Right. It's like Animal Crackers is the ADC. Caitlyn. Warwick is he's probably the mid pick actually. Wukong, alright. Again, probably part of the research.
That is definitely part of the research. That is actually one of Striker's main characters. So weird that they. No, it's not because Rammus is going to the jungle.
Yep.
They absolutely did their research.
Oh, okay, and then again the Shaco pick, just like last time. They must not have much.
They definitely didn't do the
Something's
research.
going on with a Shaco. They must really hate that character.
I think so. Shaco has just incredible potential. But it really doesn't make sense because CWLG's jungler was already picked. And you're not going to take Shaco in and get the jungle. So that seems like a waste of bandit.
We'll see what happens.
And a Porky pickup, okay. So mid Porky? I'm guessing?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, but the Braum pickup. Not
Again,
really fun.
super countering, Alistar. Yeah, countering, but neutralizing Caitlyn's damage.
I kind of thought that Kilgreen would want to go Leona. I know for a fact Leona is one of his favorite picks. So surprising there. But you know what? He's going with the pop up for Yasuo assist. So smart play.
See, Schizo's gonna be top with.
Ooh,
Wait, we got Ziggs and Yasuo. I wonder if it's gonna be.
Yasuo's going to be in top lane. Ziggs in mid.
That looks like.
But the
Oh,
Yasuo,
but they allowed the Fiora to happen.
The Fiora against Yasuo?
No, it looks like Fiora's doing jungle.
You are no,
never
there's
mind.
this one.
Okay.
So we're looking Yasuo against Corki. Or no, Yasuo against Fiora. Ziggs against Corki. Rammus going up against Warwick, which advantage Warwick, way faster clear. And then Ezreal and against Caitlyn, Alistair. Interesting comp here from the Cleveland Steamers.
Yeah, there's no real specific setup. Just like the last game, we were able to easily identify, okay, this team is going lane phase with all of their hard stuns. The other team, obviously, with Malphite, Amumu, Yasuo, straight on team fighting. But it looks like these guys basically just went with counter picks left and right.
They tried their best. And it actually might have hurt them in the long run because I guess we'll have to see. But I just don't see any cohesive team fight happening. There's almost no CC on that side.
But there's a lot of damage.
There's a lot of damage.
Taking it as Alistar.
Because I think Fiora is just insane.
Yeah, Fiora and Warwick are gonna work out really well together. Interesting to see Corki at like 2 ADCs on the team as well.
Yeah, that's as a matter of fact, looking at it now, oversight on the CWLG's side. All Cleveland Steamers have to do is build armor.
Yeah, I was about to say Thorman.
Yeah, I mean,
Corki does have a little bit of magic damage.
And he will probably go Trinity Force first item or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't build a Sheen, it would be surprising.
But massive with Ziggs, just a lot of AP damage on the other side.
What's happening?
Can't type?
Apparently I can't type. Oh, I'm hitting Control as a shift because,
Right, because things happen.
Because
laptops.
Not really used to this.
Oh, I am not used to that.
Yasuo, Striker is Ezreal. Rammus, right? Got it. Okay.
All right, so if we look at the matchups, what do you think of Yasuo versus Fiora? Who has the advantage there?
Fiora early game, Yasuo late game.
Especially if he gets good ganks off from Rammus. I mean, he can get really ahead real fast.
Fiora can kind of bounce around, but if Yasuo is patient, he has enough damage that he's able to just win that late game. But Fiora, if she stays on top of him, his wind wall isn't really going to be able to do much.
No. And then her parry can block his tornado, right?
Correct.
So that's his main setup for his ultimate.
Right. He could potentially. I was about to say, I don't think wind wall blocks Warwick's ultimate.
It doesn't.
So, and not a whole lot going on there. But this is basically going to be up to Rammus.
Yeah.
Rammus is going to have to do a significant amount of controlling the jungle and just making sure that
in almost every lane. If you think about it, because mid lane, Ziggs, Corki, I'm going to say a huge advantage for Corki there. With the Gatling gun and everything, Ziggs doesn't have a lot of mobility. So he's going to eat a lot of shots from Corki.
Also surprising to see no ignites. There's 2 teleports on both sides.
That's true.
So they, both teams are ready to go. They're going to be watching out to see what the junglers do and see if they can counter gank. I think this is in response to what happened the last time they played the game, when they had major problems with trying to, or with that gank, like with Carpus in their last game. They don't want that to happen again.
No, they don't.
So they're ready to go.
And in bot lane matchup, I just see everything going the way of CWLG here. Caitlyn Alistair is just one of the most insane combos in the game. And Ezreal is a very safe player. But, I don't know, team fight wise, it's just way easier to see things going CWLG's way.
Right.
Well, here we are in the game.
I like seeing Arcade Corki and Battle Boss things. Nice.
It's great. That's a great Ziggs skin. Although, like I said, I'm a Nami main, so I have the best skin in the game. Earth the Namity. Best skin.
Thank you for setting that up.
I'm gonna pause this round.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a pause here in a second. It's just announced.
A couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for us. They're
Just figuring out some audio issues.
one of his audio issues are. See, I was this.
And
I
they
was worried
went
about.
they went
cheese.
deep.
Yeah.
They went deep for that.
This is actually a patented thing for the Cleveland Steamers. If you ever find us in Flex, we will always be in spoiler alert. We will always be in
That is necessary.
we will cheese you so hard.
All right, well, a good start. I don't think anyone used up any of their nothing. No flashes used. No
summoners used at all.
summoners. Just a couple of things put down. Okay, that's fine.
A little bit of damage on the health bars, but nothing serious. They can back in time.
Ramus.
It's a delay.
It's a super delay.
2 minute, 3 minute delay. See how it's like only a minute and 6 into the game up there? 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll pause still, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, the game. This is the stream, so the game will pause. We don't have really a choice with the way it's set up.
Oh, I'm for that, so we're gonna see it here in another minute.
Oh wow, Yasuo already starting off really strong on top there. Frame trap. That's fine. We got ourselves.
That the Q miss from easy.
Why is this not set up correctly?
Ron is taking damage. I don't think. Oh, we can move it around. See,
Yes,
I
we
was
can.
trying to do that the whole time. I didn't think we could do it. I thought they had to do it.
Nope. Let's see. Alex versus Braum. There we go. That's set up. Now it's set up
Well,
correctly.
it's still not set up correctly. Here, I got it.
Wait, Yasuo and Fiora? No?
No. Well, yeah. Okay. Here, let me do
Mid,
it.
ADCs. Is that not right?
I'm gonna do it this way for. Because so that they're in the roles, the lanes that they're supposed to be in.
Oh, I understand.
See what I'm saying?
I understand. Okay. Look at you doing stuff.
I do stuff. I'm useful sometimes.
Alright, that's fine.
This Braum has been taking punishment from Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, he is not sitting behind that turret, man. Or, those minions.
Now he is not. And in an early farm league for Caitlyn, not huge. It could be if it keeps going. There's the pause we were talking about earlier. And again, Corky up on Ziggs too.
Holy shit, oh my god.
That's expected.
Very loud in the background there. Hopefully there's no children watching.
As if children do not hear
Right, you're true. That's
swear
true.
words on a day-to-day basis.
You can even see
Thank you.
there's a little number behind the other number that shows how many they have active and sitting on. So he's sitting on 2, but hasn't placed any.
Right.
Damn, that update is awesome.
Yeah, that is a really nice update.
Really nice to know what people's vision score is in game.
Man, I cannot wait to play this when I get home. Jeez.
Sorry about the audio issues here. It was fixed. So we will be coming back in a couple minutes here.
There we go.
There's we're
Jump
now.
back in.
And it looks like there's some fighting going down bot lane and top. Ooh, we're putting in work against Yasuo. A little bit of lag there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's set up. Oh, that is not a good place. His vulnerability is right where Fiora wants it to be.
And Rammus is coming up.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's staying, because he knows that Ramus is there. This is going to be a really solid gank. Catches it. Oh, is it going to get that
The
flash?
taunts.
There's the flash
just
out of
a
there.
little late for Yasuo.
Yeah, definitely expected that.
Is Warwick actually grabbed Mountain Drake, it looks like? Yeah, it was the Mountain Drake.
And that's one of Warwick's best, greatest strengths, that he can clear out that dragon real quick by himself.
Yeah.
He's not.
If you have the ability
Anyone
to
else?
solo drag, you're way ahead of other jumpers.
But now, because they took dragon, Yasuo knows that to stay just a little bit longer. He knows where dragon. He knows where
Warwick is,
Where
and
Warwick
he just
is.
saw him in mid lane.
Rammus is still sitting there. He wants to get rid of it. There it is. He wants the cannon minion. You never want to miss the cannon minion.
Never
That's
want to miss him.
3 times gold.
We see mid
Oh.
and mid roaming up
Oh,
top. You might
yeah.
get that. easy
That's
kill.
going to be a bite. He
But
knows that Rammus is there. It's safe.
He didn't care at all. He just went in. The taunt by Rammus. Yasuo is not safe right now.
No, but that's fine because Rammus has got plenty. They don't know where Warwick is, though, so they cannot challenge that. It was really well done, though, by Rammus to come in.
And Ziggs is
Really just
far
well
mid.
played. Oh, is that going to be it? That's going to be a kill.
Did he get it? He got
Yeah,
it
that is
first blood.
definitely going to be a kill.
And a
Double kill by Yasuo. This is
Wow.
what a great play there. That was a
And Ziggs had just gotten back away from Warwick in mid lane.
I'm really surprised that he stayed that long, but
I mean,
what can you do?
the fearless Yasuo just staying forever. Now he's finally backing his opponent TP's in.
Yep, Caitlyn getting in some free folks here, exactly what she do, but Alistar was not quite in
there's a
super
combo
best
landed.
position. Yep.
This might be Brom's life. Nice shield. Why is he still
Oh, this is
forward?
definitely. Oh wow, good heal,
Get
escape.
a flash.
Had to use the flash, which is now they can just push.
Yeah, exactly. Rammus was in war with red side jungle. I didn't see if he took. I think he took Wraiths though. Now he's going for his wolves. Looks like we're gonna balance back out into a regular laning phase now. Nothing exciting happening currently.
They like that Corky skin as well. He's
Most
like
of the
a.
skins in this game are really
Oh yeah.
good. Ooh. Caitlyn's got some decent damage. Yasuo on his first back picks up his zeal. Going for the attack speed.
A little rough there. Fiora's going for. What is she going for?
Tiamat?
Tiamat, thank you. Yeah, that's what it looks like. She's looking for.
That's pretty good.
Makes sense.
Yeah, she wants that Ravenous Hydra fast. And look, Warwick already has his team.
Yep.
So huge advantage
Good,
there.
good staple item.
I mean, so far now we're 7 minutes into the game. You can see the farm difference. Caitlyn way ahead of Ezreal.
Rammus was just short of getting his first item, which is a little unfortunate. But actually, no, it looks like he opted to go for mobility boots first, which I love. I love mobility boots on Rammus because that Q, he can just be anywhere, man. Just be anywhere he needs to be.
And, oh yeah, when he Qs his roll, I mean, he's
With
gonna be flying.
Combined with mobility boots, and later on when he gets that extra boost from sitting at the tower,
Oh, and
he
Caitlyn's
can get to the second tower in the time that it takes him to roll.
Yeah, exactly. But Caitlin's first back, she grabs a BF sword.
It looks like they're trying to steal blue, but Rammus is not going to have anything to say about it.
Rammus
Oh,
missed
yep,
the
he actually
It was too early, and that's gonna be a
messed
kill.
that up.
Going to the mid laner too.
That was really rough. And then Yasuo tried to, for some reason, challenge it, but
He was coming down.
didn't work out. Oh, but Ziggs is coming in. Really nice ultimate by Ziggs. Really nice burst. That's not going to be. Yep, it's not going to be enough.
How did no one die there? That's
Too much heal. There's just too much heal going on.
Was heal? No, there was no heal pop. Oh, I
No,
don't know.
Warwick was the one that was being challenged. He's got too much, lifesteal,
Yeah.
especially with that Tiamat.
So-
it's just not enough.
Cleveland Steamers instantly losing their advantage they had. Now they're behind actually in gold, 2,000 almost.
So again, both sides are doing a really nice job of
Is this gonna
maintaining
be
where they
first
should be.
tower?
Maybe. Oh, Alistar, a very good challenge, keeping him just outside of turret range.
I'm getting
Really nice traps as well by Caitlyn.
very
Really
good
aggressive
yeah.
traps. With Rammus coming down now, this could be a turn. Looks like Rammus came in. Oh, but the ADCs decided, or they didn't set it up correctly.
No, Rammus was just a little too far ahead and a kind of a missed Bramble there.
Yep. This is not a situation they want to be in. They don't know where mid is. They know that Warwick is now in the jungle up top, but they again don't know where mid is. So
No, they don't have any wards.
Ziggs is pushing real hard there. Oh, that was a really good Russian Alistar with a really nice knock-up. And that's going to be a death for...
Ezreal's dead.
Yeah, and it's going to be...
Dead.
Alistar, I'm sorry, Braum will be able to go back, but it's going to be a free turret. And it looks like Warwick just abusing Ziggs right now.
Ziggs
He stayed just a little bit too far.
Is that his ult?
That might have been his ultimate, yeah.
He definitely just used his ult for that.
It's a kill's a kill.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like it's really kind of up to Yasuo at this point to keep picking up what he needs. He needs to carry this team right now. Things need to change, let's put it that way.
CWLG is really
They got commanded the
taken away with
objectives.
this right now.
Really solid command.
Alistar popping blue buff out of the pit and away from his jungler, trolling a little bit.
Looking like...
Oh, he wasn't.
Is that the Cloud?
He wasn't trolling. He was.
It is
up
the
in
Cloud
his
Dragon. Okay, Cloud Dragon. That's good.
Yasuo's so much wave play right now. So yeah, the Tiamat.
But he's sitting at obviously the most on his team. Actually, the most overall though. Caitlyn's got 87. Caitlyn's doing a really nice job for waves.
And with a BF sword and a pickaxe, she is almost at her Infinity Edge.
It's going to be a huge boost.
I mean, insane, especially since Ezreal doesn't really go damage like that. You know, until like his second or third.
It's looking like they decided to move her to the next lane.
They did a lane swap. Corki is going down bot currently.
Yep,
I wonder if
Corki
they're
just
gonna
teleported bot. Looks like they want to keep that. The Warwick's going to go for Dragon while they challenge mid.
Yeah.
Corki's going to be clearing out some way, put up some wards,
And
even
that-
not clear it.
And that's the flexibility picking the double AD comp gives you, because Corki can still take on Ezreal.
Uh-oh, but Rammus and Braum were coming down to challenge Warwick. They knew it was going to happen. This wasn't quite as safe as they expected it to be.
One right here.
Yep, and that was an immediate burn. Are they going to take Dragon as well before Corki can get to it? Oh, yep,
They
and
just
yeah, of
barely
course
get
they'll
it,
take
and now
it.
they're in a bad way. They got collapsed on. And
But it's okay, because Rammus has a
the
lot of
damage.
armor, yep.
The damage.
Ziggs did a tremendous job just stunning people, pushing them back. Rammus is going to get out of there, but Ziggs is not. Oh, with the flash, though. Maybe he will. Maybe he will escape. Oh, here comes another
don't think so.
Q.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's
I'm sorry,
what I meant.
R.
That's what I meant earlier. The ult. I mean, Ziggs has such little mobility.
Oh no, is Ezreal gonna? Oh, he's gonna hit that.
Does he have the warp?
He's got another one. He's got another Q coming. Here it comes.
Does he have the warp? Oh,
There
he
it
doesn't
is.
need it anyway.
He doesn't need it. Yeah, he used the warp. Warp's on an 8-second cooldown. That was a really nice dodge by Fiora. He's
Yasuo
gonna have to sit
actually dashed away from her parry. So he missed his tornado, but it was perfectly timed because he could have hit her from the side. She was
Right.
aiming in the wrong direction.
Right.
That
Yeah,
could
really nice coincidences. Warwick coming in. Is he gonna be able to get that ult? We're gonna find out. But yes, he gets an ult first. Is he gonna finish it? Yes, he does.
And the BM again with the mastery beat.
Riley is doing great work for the blue team.
Yasuo shows zero humanity. Just goes for it. And killing a ward too. See,
Got himself a zeal. He doesn't even have boots yet. He is just going full on attack speed, man.
Corki
Oh, and
finishes
now this is a
IE.
really nice objective grab.
Oh, it is.
Very smart.
Corki finished his IE. It looks like Ziggs is going Morello Namaka?
No, it looks like he's going. What am I thinking of? Abyssal Mask?
Oh, you might be right. I don't know what the Lost Chapter
Yeah,
goes into.
Yeah, Lost Chapter build does not build this part of the
Didn't it used to? Oh no,
I
I'm
think-
thinking of the other one with the movement speed or cooldown reduction.
Yeah,
Which one? The Phoenix Codex.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many items in this game. Look at this 3-man mid, and Warwick's just right by the rates, kind of hovering.
Really nice. This is really nice. They just took 2 objectives. They've cleared out several wards. They're actually roaming together, which is the major problem we saw in the last game.
That is absolutely
So there was
key.
no roaming together.
Yeah, and they are still behind, but Cleveland Steamers are trying here. They're putting forth the effort.
Mhm.
As Yasuo finishes his Phantom Dancer and grabs a BF. That's about it.
And Ziggs is starting to catch back up on the farm. He's back up to 93, which is something he was severely lacking, that he was
Yeah.
not farming well. But now that he's playing against Caitlyn, it's a little bit easier for him. Yasuo is a little bit on the rush. If he gets grabbed by Alistar, it's going to be bad. But
Ooh, nice dodge. Oh, nice running
it's
away.
really nice of him to. He finally has boots and Phantom Dancer, so he is.
He's pretty good. He's hard to catch.
Capable of.
And the most farm in the game. He has overtaken Caitlyn.
Well, Caitlyn's about to fix that problem.
Yes, she is, and she has an infinity, and she just clears all warriors.
Yeah, Corky's finally finished his Triforce as well. Looks like they want to engage on this. Are they going to try and do this?
They don't know that the numbers are not in their favor. Ziggs was heading up and spots Warwick,
Yeah,
so now they
Warwick's
know.
there. Yep. There we go. But Ziggs is ready to go. Ziggs is a dangerous situation, or as a he's a danger. You don't want to mess around in a team fight when you got Ziggs just hanging around. Ezreal's also here. We go.
As of right now, there's
Brahm's gonna go ahead and try and set up some kind of ult. He's getting focused. That's not good for CLG. You don't want to do that. There's the Braum ult. Yasuo still sitting in the background, getting ready for it. There's the ultimate, but he ulted on Alistar. That was a mistake, and now he's gonna go down. Ziggs is also gonna go down very quickly because Fiora just hard pressed on him. That was okay. So they made two major mistakes there.
Alistar actually headbutted Yasuo out of the fight at the very start, so he wasn't able to put damage down for a while.
Right.
There.
The only option he had was to ultimate Alistar, but you don't want to go on that. That was really well played by CWOG, or at the very least, two major mistakes is what cost them. That'll cost them a turret, that'll cost them 3 kills.
And the Mastery BM in response to the Yasuo.
And then now we got ourselves a 5k lead. Oh, Ram is getting caught by the alarm, and Alistar's going to have to take that. No, it might not be.
No, not too
Alright, it was close, but...
Corky barely getting out of there.
Looks like Ezreal and Fiora were doing a little bit of back and forth as well. Oh, but Yasuo's going to come in and get that kill. Stayed just a little bit too long.
Yeah,
Alistar, very nicely done.
They need to back out
getting
of this
that clip.
situation.
Diggs is still pressing on the advantage. He can slow him down. Oh, but he tries to catch him
still
back.
has the number advantage, though. They need to...
It's fine. All they needed was a little bit more damage, and Ezreal would be able to ult them.
It's such a cool
which he might still do.
Does Ziggs have his
So, yeah, it looks like they all three decided to stay.
Ziggs ult is
all they need is a little bit of damage. Ezreal's going to be able to ult here. Let's see if he'll catch him.
Nice parry.
Is he going to be able to catch it? They have so little health. He knows, though. He knows. Looks like both of them are going back, so they're going to be safe from Ezreal's ultimate. They decided to instead press the tower instead of trying to get a free kill, but Rammus should. That's the exact very nice ultimate. Rammus, of course, tanking that damage.
And Ziggs holding on to his ult so far, so I like that.
Yep.
Because that's going to be really helpful in the next fight.
Let's see. It looks like they're roaming once again, doing a very nice job of roaming together.
I think they're going to set up for Dragon.
Probably setting up Dragon. They're probably clearing out the blue, not allowing any objectives for Warwick. Oh, but this is going to be really dangerous. They got to pull it out. They have no wards. Yep, exactly. So they have to do a faster job of this.
Okay, they did protect their red.
Looks like Ziggs is coming in here, though, so it should be okay. Oh, Ziggs take it? Yes, Ziggs took it with a Q. That was very nice.
And
having Braum there. Braum won't take too much damage. Gotta go ahead and take this objective as well, because now they have an advantage on Dragon. Dragon's gonna come up right now.
They are gonna take the next another Cloud Dragon.
Gonna be going for it. Looks like they don't have Smite though. That's the problem, because Rammus just used Smite on blue, I believe.
But so did Warwick.
Oh,
so they aren't even gonna
never mind. They're actually okay. That's right. There's only a 15-second cooldown between the two. It saves it up. Forgot about that.
So, like I said, viewers, if you haven't invited your friends to watch this game, it is a bloodbath, and they are nowhere near done right now. So bring whoever you can to watch this game. It's going to be good, and it's only going to get better. Ezreal gets his Iceborne and a BF sword, so what is he going to go for with his BF sword, you think?
Ezreal, he is going to probably build...
Essence Reaver?
If he goes the blue route, then yes.
Yeah.
He will go, as he should. Most of Ezreal should go the blue route.
Yeah. And a Luden's Echo for Ziggs, which is insane.
Oh, Yasuo is going rough. He knew Braum was there, though, so he is fine.
But look at the shield.
Let's get that ultimate in here. Corky going down real quick, but Alistar being able to knock him away. That was really well done.
Alistar's actually going to pick up the kill on Yasuo, maybe.
He only needs one more hit, but good escape! Warwick just misses his ultimate because of that dodge.
Still gets the kill anyway.
So Braum's going to be able to come back in with Ezreal, though. Oh, but
okay.
Caitlyn was there, so he decided to get out of there.
That huge wave.
Good wave clear by Ziggs. Force Fiora back. Fiona back. Fiora back. Fiona.
Fiora also.
I'm thinking Shakespeare. I
Fiora. Or Fiona with the Shrek.
Ooh, Ramus thinking about it just a little bit. Oh, just tries to be great instead of taunts Alistar, but that's okay. That'll be a free kill. Ezreal pushing on the advantage here. Oh, but a teleport's gonna force him back. Are they gonna be able to? Oh, okay, that's fine. He got some extra damage here. It's a really nice package. Oh, yep, that'll clear it up. But another teleport's coming in. I hope he cancels that. Okay, and he canceled it. That was really nice.
And all three down in the bot lane drop. I mean, this team.
Yasuo probably could have had it if it was just a little bit sooner, but he opted to stay safe. That was a good pick. He decided to stay bottom on the turret, but he's not going to be able to do much here.
No.
They're going to be able to poke him out.
Might want to leave.
Nice Q, but yeah, he's not going to be able to do a whole lot. Ziggs decided to back a little bit too late, but Fiora is still just pressing top.
And with a Black Cleaver and a Tiamat, just shredding armor and healing herself.
She's got 140 CS. She's done a really nice job of commanding top lane, but she's not doing anything to help out the team fights. So it'll be odd to see what's going to happen in the team fight when you got all 5 of them together. Because Fiora is going to be a force to reckon with.
I mean,
once she actually gets her ult in.
Yeah, and she is actually helping the team out drastically because she's just split pushing, and even though she hasn't gotten the tower yet, soon she will, and that pressure is going to be a lot for them to deal with. If they're losing 4v5s and they're going to lose a tower and have a Fiora split pushing, they really need to. Cleveland Steamers really need to make something happen here. They are almost 7,000 gold.
7,000 gold deficit. Like, wow, yeah, this is rough.
I mean, just the scores in CS, you can be 100% in favor of CWLG here.
All right, so Ramus giving blue to Ziggs. That's another good call. Yasuo is strong, but he doesn't want to fight this alone. Not even with Ziggs. Caitlyn just does way too much damage. You have to be able to burst her. Not knowing where the jungle is, not having really great wards, so it was a good opportunity there for Red to kind of counter gank, but
yes.
They were too smart. Decided not to do it. Nice. Grabbing the Scuttlebug there. I think Caitlyn's going for the second one, so that.
He has his Infinity Edge now, too. He is a monster in the mid lane. Ooh, they're trying to set up the cheese board.
Infinity Edge and Triumph.
They want. Oh, if somebody walks this way, it doesn't look like it's going to get. Doesn't look like anyone's going to come by them.
Yeah, Ziggs just kind of like throwing. Well, you know, they have to start something. Something looks like that Caitlyn decided to get a little bit too much.
The net.
Oh, but that's unfortunate. Are we going to see a Bramble here right on line? I'm pretty sure we will. There it is. Another Ziggs ult. Plenty of ults going left and right. We got to throw this out. Braum took a lot of that damage, which is why it caused him to. All right, there we go. Yasuo's getting in there. He's got himself way too much. He's got all the pressure on the tower, which is what caused him to do that. But Braum still being able to survive just a little bit. Takes down Corki with Ziggs. Very nicely done.
Here. Do you think they can handle Fiora?
Fiora is very rough, but as long as he's able to escape. Oh, he missed his Q. She managed to lifesteal back up. It was just fine.
She was on the brink of death, and now she's almost full.
And again, Fiora is a huge force to be reckoned with. They have to deal with it.
She picked up another Vampiric Scepter.
This is going to be.
She is insane.
It's either going to be a Bloodthirster or it's going to be a Blade of the Rune King.
I'm going to say Blade of the Rune King for the Ramus.
Yeah, Blade of the Rune King and combined with Black Cleaver, it's deadly.
Yeah.
Your armor is gone.
I mean, 2 Infinity Edges, 2 Zeals. They're nasty right now.
This is once again, like, in all 3 of these games that we've seen, it comes down to look at the carries and look at their item decision. Like, they have not. It looks like Ezreal's going for an Infinity Edge, which is great, because I prefer that over the Reaper right now, because he doesn't have the damage. Look, just compare their damage to the red team.
And I'm actually super confused by Ziggs' build. He has the Luden's Echo and then 2 Needless Leaks.
He's 2 Needless Large Rods builds into Raven and Death Cap.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it's now too large to build it.
When did that update happen?
couple updates ago. Not really sure.
Okay. Well, that seems like
It is a lot of damage, yes. It looks like Warwick and Braum are going to go into Warwick getting a little bit too pressed in there, but Braum is taking way too much damage. Once again, just shows.
He goes down again.
This again shows like the huge difference in the damage. You can't really mess with that. Oh, Ramus goes down real quick from Corky.
And another. Oh, and Ezreal's getting a flight too. This is going to be. There goes. Yes.
This is exactly what we just talked about. Oh, tries to ult, but ends up hitting Alistar. I'm sorry, he hits Alistar again.
And I think they're going to run to Baron, it looks like.
He could have gotten all three of them if he had waited just a little bit longer. But if you saw that, he cast the wave, hit Alistar, and the other two then got knocked up.
Yeah, so he ulted
waited
too
just
fast.
a little bit too soon.
He could have got the back line and might have had a chance to escape. But yeah, this is definitely Baron for them.
Oh, absolutely. No one up.
Yeah.
Braum's not going to stop him.
No way. He's not even going to get there in time.
Yeah, Water Drake is sitting, waiting in the bottom.
And that was warded up by the blue team.
I like that he's got a redemption, but, it might be too little too late. Ramus is still trying to find a way to buy his first egg.
Again, Braum way too deep by himself. I mean, if Thor had known that, she would have turned him and
Yes, it was dangerous, but still, it's just a Braum.
He has no damage. I mean,
Corky going down here to take command of the objective. That makes sense since they all have.
Braum and Ramus have almost the same score.
Oh yeah.
0, 6, and 9, and 0, 6, and 10.
Oh boy.
And that is.
There you go. They're challenging it once again. Of course, they have to. Yeah, they're going to have to challenge that. But here comes a teleport in by Fiora. Fiora's about to finish this off, though. Here we go.
Warwick was the full focus of that fight, and they couldn't take him down. And there goes Yasuo.
That was a really good escape. I'm really impressed by the escapes. But oh wow, 2 hits.
That's
2 hits. That's ridiculous.
That is a dead six. They definitely should have banned. They definitely should have banned this Caitlyn out.
2 hits. Boom, boom. Like, ow.
This Caitlyn is literally insane.
Alistar's trying to clear out some wards to give himself a little bit even more pressure. They have to take down inhibitor of what
they're moving to bot lane because it's the inhibitor tower.
Yeah. They absolutely have to take an inhibitor.
It's top lane. The top lane just or is it not gone down yet? Okay, it had just fallen.
Yep, just fallen. Easily gonna be able to do this. Caitlyn is now in hyper carry mode with static shiv and infinity edge and another BF sword. Done. She doesn't even need the gunslinger.
No.
Like Ramus is diving in for literally no reason. Just gets. Did you see that?
Just die.
Before he put up his shell, he lost half of his HP. Caitlyn is just a monster.
And that's
right
going to be the game right
Clears
there.
him out, and that's going to be really, really close. But again, lifesteal.
I told you it was going to be a bloodbath game, guys, and that is going to be the game.
It was
34 to 6.
Early stages of this game, though.
Look at the
It
teleport
was
chase.
very
GG.
It was very even for
It was
a while.
very even.
But at the end of the
team
day,
fights just went the way of the red team, and it was over from there.
yep, CWOG
And they only had
manages to take it. They are
objective
going to
control.
win.
Look at this. Look at the dragons. The objective control is insane.
Yep. And that's it. Case Western loses games, decides to win that. Yeah, let's take a look at some of the advanced details.
Yeah.
I
Look at the damage and everything here.
actually want to look at that.
Do you want to go graph or stats?
No, this is fine. Okay. So look at how much damage Ziggs did. He did a total of 28,000 damage. He did the most damage.
He did the most damage
in this game.
4,000.
He was doing a lot of work. It's just really surprising to see Yasuo only at 17.
Yeah.
Because Yasuo was putting in quite a bit of work.
He had the most kills on that team. So
Just short of the ADC, honestly. So I mean, it's just really nicely done overall. But at the end of the day,
this is what I want to look at down here. This is, I feel like, the important part. Look at the vision scores. I mean, 56 wards.
56 wards by
23
Alistar.
wards placed by Alistar. I mean, that is insane. His vision
16
score,
more wards than Braum put down, which is in total, more wards than Ramus put down at
Alistar controlled the vision of this game, and when you control the vision, it made it so easy for people like Fiora and Corky and Warwick to get their picks off.
Right.
It was just an insanely good game.
Also counter wards. Remember counter wards here. Ziggs did a really nice job of that, but
the rest of the team
what can
kind
you
of
do?
lackluster.
Which is fine.
Yeah, and so final scores there.
I think for a team that got randomly put together, I think they did okay.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as they had a good time, it's really good.
And for a team that picked such off-meta picks like Ziggs,
Right.
I mean, it's not that bad. It was pretty good.
They really went out of their way to try and do it. So that was really nice. All right, well,
That's it, guys.
that's it. That's the tournament.
That's the ball game.
That's okay.
Should we bring? Maybe we should. Do you want to end it, or do you want to bring the tournament, the facilitators over here?
Let's bring one of them over. Who's their leader? Hey, who's your leader?
Do you guys want to do an interview? Who wants to do an interview? You guys want to do an interview? One of you guys want to do an interview? Yeah, you guys want to interview?
We just need one of you.
It doesn't matter. Here,
We just need one of you.
Just let the real shoutcaster do the work.
The real shoutcaster. Thanks for calling me a real shoutcaster.
That's gonna be nice and warm.
I really appreciate that. So hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Congratulations, guys. You guys basically walked in here and dominated the 3 random teams that decided to just get put together. So how long have you guys been
So we're like, so we go to Case Western Reserve University.
right?
And I've just been like gathering a group of people just randomly, like each week. Anyone who's interested.
As soon as I get Shane,
Two of the players are Tom and Mason. They always come with me. Then we just see whoever's interested. Some weeks we get
If we went even later game, I would have
7, 8 people. Sometimes we've got like 2 teams worth of people.
Right.
But this is just like the people who are around for this week. Just got everyone together.
Yeah, because
Okay.
every time
From what I understand, Case Western is starting to build up on their esports clubs. And so do you think, like, if they end up getting a director and that kind of thing, do you guys think that this could be something that you could get Riot Games involved in to do, like, official tournaments on, like, a weekly or monthly basis? And do you guys think that you guys would be in the lead for that? Or is there maybe, like, another organization that you think you would want to work with?
Definitely our esports club president has been working a lot on this. She would probably know more about that than I would.
Okay.
Because this is just people in that club that just want to have fun and just come out to.
You're the players, man. You just want to play
Yeah,
the
we
game.
just want to have fun.
You're the talent. All right. Well, that works out. That's really good to hear. That we got another college in Northeast Ohio that's starting to build this up. So that works out. So which lane did you play?
I played support today.
You played support today.
Yeah.
In all of the games that you played, which is what, 2 of them?
Yes.
You guys were both. How many kills did you guys have? You guys were at least 20 kills on both, right? Yeah, 34 on this one. I think 24 on the first game. It's ridiculous. Which game did you guys have more fun in? Let's ask that question.
I think we definitely had more fun in this one because we were anticipating like a better team. Not to say that the other team wasn't that good, but just looking from the previous game, we're just kind of hyping ourselves up because we're like, oh, this team is going to be like more. It's going to be more of a challenge, so it'll definitely be more fun.
Right.
Definitely while we were like, I feel like we were more like active, like just trying to like pay attention to the map, and just make sure that we're.
It definitely seemed like, at least for the early game and the mid game, you guys were basically like back and forth for a while. Like you guys had the objectives kind of in the beginning, and then you didn't allow them to take Dragon and then proceeded to take the Scuttle, but they seemed to like find ways to get around you guys. And I think it was really like fun to watch you guys kind of like do that reversal for like a while, and then all of a sudden you just came out on top. Like, what do you think really changed? Because again, up until mid game, you guys were really back and forth, but then all of a sudden you just started smacking them up. Like, did you guys figure something out? Did you guys just change your strategy?
I definitely felt like early on in the game, we definitely had like, a better control over the objectives. And then like as the game was going on, like they didn't have that like back and forth feel. But I think there was one fight where my ADC managed to get ahead. And I think at that point, like, I was pretty confident that if my ADC can get ahead, like, we can do pretty well in team fights. And that really paid off when we actually got into the major team fights. And I think that's where it started to go in our favor a lot more than the back and forth.
I got you. All right, so I just have one more question. Why the Jax ban?
I actually don't know. I actually wasn't paying attention to that part.
Out of left field, you guys like banned Jax. We were like, right.
I wasn't actually paying attention to that first that Jax brand, but yeah, I really don't know for that one.
All right. Well, it worked. I mean, whatever. All right. Well, congratulations, guys. The CLG of Ohio, as we like to call them. So, all right. So, thank you. Thank you, guys. It was all great. And we're going to go ahead and just end the stream here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you guys. We're definitely going to be doing this again. I don't know where. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. So, stay tuned to Outer Haven and all that stuff. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and everything. Just do it. Do the thing. All right, guys. I'll see you later.